Sorry, got disconnected there, but we are back, hopefully. Let me check. One moment to check this shit is working. Looks like it. Actually, I can't tell. I can't tell. Well, I'm just going to chill here for a second and see if anyone rolls in. Sweet. That was annoying, but we're back. Let me just paste this link into the Discord. God damn it, I can hear my own voice from somewhere. There we go. Yep, my apologies there. Internet here just sucks. It just sucks. No, YouTube's fine. Australia internet just sucks. If you just tuned in, I am working on the scope for this AK-47. It's rendering nicely, there's some glass and shit, but pressing right click just... Oh, that works. We just lose the scope somehow. So why? That's so fucking weird. The scope is gone now. I wonder where it is. That's not the kind of thing I want to figure out. And also, the animation is still crooked. It's so weird that it doesn't always play it. Only sometimes. And we lose the scope. Why though? I feel like pressing right click is doing something else there. Let's get rid of that and this and this. Say circumcised again. Circumcised. We're back in action. I think when you guys say circumcised, it kills my internet. But your tabs are broken with Discord. What are you talking about? I don't know what's going on, I'm just gonna get back to work. And I got a theory that the pressing right click just breaks it. It's not doing this that breaks it. I need to check that. I feel like somewhere else in my program I've got some code that checks when you press the right mouse and then it just breaks everything. So that's what we're going to test now. And no, of course not. I already searched that, but why? I don't like this. To simplify this even further, I will just remove that. Whoa, wait, pressed. Okay. I'm just gonna go and not that. If you press right mouse and the current weapon index doesn't equal that, then set it to that and play this animation. That should work. That should work. Don't distract the master. I am very not the master of this shit. New scene, respawn. Has this uploaded? Yes. I feel like that didn't do anything. And it doesn't... What's wrong with this? Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I don't know how to code. Did someone see that? Can I show the scope of the gun? Yeah, I can. In a second. I'm not really in with the in-joke of the circumcision thing, but why did I delete a video with 700k views? I don't think I did. And if I did, that doesn't matter because I kind of hate that clip. But I am curious if it's still there. No, it's still there. God damn this ridiculous shit. So pressing right click, it must be when I do that. I just want to see how many times this runs while I think about what the hell could be going wrong. Where are you guys? Sub Spader. Okay, check this, do that, it disappears. But why? And where's the console? Man, that's so fucking confusing to me. Does that animation not exist? Is that not the name of it? And why is the ammo switched to nothing? And I can't shoot, that makes sense. Man. Sorry, I just gotta kind of figure this one out. And I can't change weapon. It's like something else has happened. Ah, weapon index, that's not what I want. I want the weapon action. I don't know what just happened there. Nah, the skinning's not done. The skinning's not done. I'm sorry. Have I seen the Tasmanian tiger? I have not. There we go. I just pressed right click. Maybe you heard it. Cool. Respawn. I mean, yeah. Damn it. I'm stuck in this somehow. J. Cool. So for one that's too slow, we'll go 1.5 times speed. Now I want to do something like move the gun down a bit. I think. Because it's too high, and also that animation is still in there, the crooked walk. I mean the crooked camera. We're getting there. My back never hurts, and I've never used Raylib. Hotload that, check this camera state, cancel, reset this, import it in. Check the camera. And it's got all that weird shit still. And how long does this go for? This goes for 15 frames. And it's already set to that. So I just got to export this over this. Check the speed. Do I not have that weapon? Somehow I don't have that weapon. So it's all going good. If ADS... How do I do this when it's... Right now I just want to make when you finish that animation, it just switches to idle. This. We good? Scope and I should be on the same line. Yeah, definitely. I'll get onto that in a second. I'm just getting the animations working first. ADS in complete. Idle. Add 0. And make this ADS idle. Cool. What does this do? I think I need another cigarette. That's good. I have idle now. Now I need ADS out. Then I'll have a cigarette. Ah. If you are ADS out, I basically want this entire thing and not... Wait. Is ADS... No, what am I trying to say? I want to say... Is ADS... Don't have a function called that. In ADS. If you're in ADS and you are not pressing the left mouse, I mean right mouse, ADS out, bitch. Cool, let's try this. What camera do I use for streaming? It's called, what is it called? It's called the C922 Pro Stream Webcam. Professional. We don't have social security numbers in Australia. Non-standard syntax. Ah, that's why. It's a bit fiddly, isn't it? Yeah, man, what do you want to know about Tasmania? I think it has like 300,000 people, maybe more. Let's look that up. Whoops, I was wrong. I live in a place called Tasmania. It has 540,000 people that live here. But in the city I live, there's about 200,000. I live in the capital, Hobart. Shorts King asked, do I do anything else for money besides program? I do a bit of random shit here and there. I dip in and out of our welfare system, which is called Centrelink. Like if I'm not working much, I get on that. I get money from music, like from playing shows, from selling merch. Bit of this and that, Spotify, etc. I have a kind of stable programming job I do most weeks. And then also I take freelance jobs here and there. Well, that didn't work. Let's get rid of that and just see if I broke something. Is the bomb timer glitchy? I don't know. What's wrong with it? The nature, there's heaps of wildlife like wallabies and paddymmelons. This is what we see most of. These like, whoops, marsupial. This is what you see hopping around outside. Like they're in my yard right now. New scene, give me that weapon. Okay, so it's fine. It's just like when I let go. I feel like that function's busted. Let's just do it when we're in idle. If you're not pressing right, okay, I'm just gonna nest a few ifs here because or idle, then do this. I will answer more Tassie questions if you have them. Someone asked where to find freelance jobs. In the beginning, I'd just sort of go on Upwork, websites like that. But these days, I just sort of, they find me. People just message me, or I see someone saying, hey, can anyone do this? I don't know, just keep your eyes out. I know it's not that easy, but it actually is that easy. What's going on here? If you're... not right mouse down is what I want. If you're not pressing the right mouse, and you're doing any of that shit, leave ADS. Rent in this house is $1 $50 a week for my room. The house is nice, bit glitchy. I feel like that has to be 2 times as fast. Yeah, rent is $150 for this room that I'm in right now. Everyone else pays $150. There's 4 of us here. I love living in Tasmania. This place rules. It's such a weird little town. You know what? I think I just don't like the animation. I'll get him to redo it, the out one. It's just a bit smooth or something. Well, that works somewhat. There's no walk animation yet. That's fine. I'm gonna drop this to 175 and increase that one also. Now, how do I do movement for the other shit? It's this, is it? If idle. Okay. ADS walk. Are we in ADS right now? Damn. I really need my if ADS function to be working. Does it work? Where is it? I swear it does. It hasn't even been written, apparently. That's weird. That looks fine to me. If you're in ADS and you're moving, and then we'll fix the broken, like how is not in the right spot. What are you working on? Wolf asks. We are working on this scope. That was weird. And of course I can't check all that. I can only check if it is idle. It's building, don't worry, I'm not just checking the chat for no reason. I've done a bit of C#, but I don't know it very well. Okay, walking works. Going out. Man, that's such a weird animation for coming out of it. I don't like it. Okay. And after we leave ADS, we can no longer do anything, so that needs fixing. ADS out complete. If ADS out is finished, you can return to regular idle and play the regular idle. Let's try that. Yeah, it's actually expensive as fuck to live here. Anywhere in Australia, really. Yep, there are freaky spiders here, and I hate them. I could be living somewhere cheaper, yeah. I live in like the center of the city, basically. And I say city, this is a tiny little town. Cool. We can go in and out of ADS, and we can shoot when we're out. So next I have to... What's this weird line? That just has to be a bit different. And you know what? It should almost like zoom in a bit, shouldn't it? It should. Now... Okay. Basically I need a... The projection matrix has to change when I am zooming in. I'm not gonna cut my hair, man. What are you talking about? I mean, like, maybe, but why do you care about that shit? Jumping with ADS just fine. I'm loving that glass. It actually almost looks okay. It's hard to know for sure what is actually happening. Well, damn. You can no longer jump through the windows from the outside. That's cool. Basically, I need to do a few things. I need to make it so when you're holding right click, the projection matrix is different. I need a function to get the projection matrix. How is that even done anywhere? Projection. Oh, what is going on? Okay, let's just take the draw scene function. We'll go draw animated scene. No, draw scene. Nope, geometry pass. This renders the whole scene, and it... Okay, so basically each player needs to get a projection matrix. Because it'll be different for player 1 and player 2. And player 3 and 4. Get projection matrix. In the renderer, I'm gonna steal this. Also, man, lots of places need to know that. And I don't know where they are in the fucking code everywhere. What's up, Roman? A lot of programmers work on COD and all those games, but they have an engine that's easy to use. I'm still making mine, so a lot of stuff takes a lot of time to implement. But see, once this scope's working, I can add scopes to the other weapons easily. I wish I could shoot that. Should I do that now? Probably not. Let's get this working. Okay, that. Where else do I do this, though? A lot of places. Surely. What's this? Muzzle flashes? Definitely. What else does this? Decals. Man, this is all over the code base, isn't it? And what? Who else? What function is this? Bullet decals. Yep, you will need this. Who else? We good? What else? The glass, of course, must also know the projection. What else? Render frame. I hope this doesn't break everything. It won't. Editor. Yep, that needs doing too. Except I don't know what player I am. I'm player 0. So this is really gonna fuck up the editor mode for player 2, but that's okay. Skybox. And we are good. Now what the hell is this? Point cloud. The best way to do this would be to comment out this function and find the errors it makes. Renderer is what I'm looking for. Yeah, you can die. Which will make an error on that function here. I'm going to return... Oh, fuck. This is problematic. It just means the... Oh no, that's fine. Just allow me to hack this in here. One, I think. Cool. Now what else do I have as errors? Where is this? Fucking hell. I could explain what's happening here, but there's no time, really. Renderer. Where is this error? Sorry, this is boring. I just need to do this. Make this change. Please build, and please render. Can you show the couch motion of character with scope on? Couch motion, what does that mean? Please render. Fuck, I hope this renders. It does. Sick. I didn't make any changes, I just refactored a bunch. So now I need to make it so when you are ADSing, you have a different projection matrix. So I basically need to have a zoom variable, which will be used here. Float zoom equals 1.0. Now when you're holding your right mouse, it's going to do something to that. Now where will I do this? How about right here? I mean here. Zoom. Float zoom speed equals 0.10105 F. If you are pressing the right mouse, add to the zoom. Zoom plus equals this number. Else subtract that. Right? And we got to clamp it. Zoom equals the minimum. I don't know if it should be... Fuck this, I don't know. The minimum should be 1. Wait, let me get my head around this. I think when it goes lower, it is zooming in. And the maximum it can be is 0. Let's say 8. I'm just guessing, but we can tweak this once it's working. And the minimum it can ever be is 1. Let's see what happens with this shit. What's up, weirdo? There's no issues. Just getting ADS working and like a zoom happening when you actually press the mouse button. Ah, crouch. Someone wants to see crouching ADS? I need right mouse down. Oh, that does something. I feel like it's got to be a lot more. And this has to be like twice as fast. 3 times as fast. Too much, do you reckon, or not? Well, it's going in too fast for one. Maybe it was good how it was. Getting there slowly. That's okay. Now I just need to... I'm going to disable weapon sway, I think, when zoom is less than 1.0. Just because that's really cooking shit. If the zoom is less than that, just don't do anything, don't do any zoom. I mean, don't do any weapon sway, please. I think that's how it works. Cool, that's good. Is there still weapon sway? I can't tell. No, there's definitely not. Okay, cool. Now this gun just has to go down. I think it's too high, isn't it? I think. I need a cigarette. That was a bunch of... I'll be ready to go in a sec. Do not disable sway, make it less, brother. You are 100% correct, but I want to turn sway off while I move the gun down to the right position. Because it's hard to see the effect of something when sway is just added on top of it. It's just a temporary fix to while I get this working. Okay, so... yeah, I'll definitely put the sway back. I just want to have it off while I'm working on this. So that gun just has to come down a bit. And I think the way to do this is to just modify... I need to modify the position of this somehow. What even sets the position of that? What is that? That's like the... That's called the first person weapon, isn't it? And so when do I position that anywhere? Man, this is set everywhere. This is not helpful. Sorry, I just want to, I can't, here it is. It's this. Cool, so I'm just going to make it a bit smaller. Move the weapon down if you are in ADS. if ADS, if in ADS. To begin with, I'm just going to set it there permanently, but then I will lerp into the right spot once it's working. So what does that mean? It means I need to move it down on the player up axis. Fuck, how's this gonna be done? Get up. Get camera up. Yes. I want to move it down, I don't know how much, 10 centimeters in world space. Wait, I just want to do this. It's not a matrix. Minus the offset. What's that do? The camera could be changed when you zoom in. Is this really loud? I feel like it is. What's up, scumbag? Well, I don't know where that went. Somewhere. Maybe that's too far. Camera up. Bit fiddly. Yeah, I know this song's too loud. I can hear it. Well, that went down a lot, didn't it? I know why it is. It's because that actual weapon model is shrunk so small. It's like right here on the camera. So I just want to move it down the tiniest bit. That's better. But more still. That's a bit too far, isn't it? We want that to be centered. More? No, less. One nine. God damn this. 8. Cursor is not in the middle, correct. That's pretty good. You know what I want to do? Make it even closer to the camera, I think. I should probably check out what games look like. I don't even know what I'm trying to make here, really. I feel like that's okay. You can't even really tell that it just jumps like that. I think what I really want is to not have that glass rendered and just make everything else blurry. It's better, blah blah blah. It'll it'll have some problem when you're shooting with the scope. You can't shoot yet. I'll add that right now, should I? I feel like the glass shouldn't render when you're this close. I want to try one. Oh, sorry, I was so big just then. I'm going to try not rendering the glass and moving the gun even closer. Oh, I just can't decide what to fucking do here. I think that's okay. No, let's move the gun closer. And let's make a second offset, which is the camera's forward vector, which points behind us. So by adding that again, I need to... What I'm trying to do now is move the gun towards us. So I want to plus that. Man, I swear the audio is all over the place in this stream. Yeah, let's try this. Hot loading, hot loaded. That's not bad. I feel like it's just we don't want to render the glass. Because, let's face it, that is terrible. Or is that good? Do games have that? I feel like they don't. If you're standing next to glass... Yeah, I need to blur the whole screen. I just read AUS Oz as ADS. Because someone asked why am I perfecting the gun and not working on the story. Because these streams are about programming. They're about OpenGL and C++ and sort of showing that side of it. Make less movement shake when you're scoped. Like less head. No, that's the idle animation. I can't really change that without modifying the animation. Okay, let's get this good. Let's not render glass when you are in ADS. Glass pass. Draw the scope. And not in ADS. Add red dot. Totally, yeah, this scope does have a red dot. So we've got the glass here, when we zoom in it goes away. I'll have to check some other games, see how they look. Now I think we do want ADS, sorry we do want weapon sway, just not that much. So where was the weapon sway? It's this. I'll just times this by like half or a quarter and see what we get with that. The models and textures all came from one guy called Carlos. He makes everything. My whole ADS is pretty fucking busted. Let's just go like let's go 5%. Does that... What happens then? That's pretty good. It's about time I get firework. And how much time do I have? 8 minutes. So the gun feels seated on your shoulder. I'm 36. Alright, I need the fire animations for this shit. So let's get them. Let's just get one. Back to this fun shit. Uh-oh, I can't find the thing anymore. Thank God, it's right here. ADS fire. 1. Bam. Cool, goes to 20 frames, and I need to export it. My eyes hurt a bit. What do I need to have selected? Pose, and there's 2 below it. That's the 5 things. Fire 1. Export. New, don't save. Import the file. Do all that weird shit. Remove that. Add this. And that doesn't even have the wonky shit in it. Very strange. Export fire. I've almost drunk all my coffee. What's up, Hegel? 6 minutes to get this working. Roblox misses the cubes. Nah, they sucked. They were so gross. They had floorboards on top. Oh, we can almost shoot. This is gonna be sick. Okay, I need to load this animation from here. I need to restart this and start coding some shit up. Can fire. So where does all the firing happen for this weapon usually? Okay, I'm just gonna steal all this. ADS fire. What just happened? ADS fire. We'll comment out that shit for now. If left mouse down and can fire. Nah, fuck all that for now. This 5-minute timer is really messing with my head. Okay, look, let's just get rid of that for now. If you press the left mouse while you are while you have ammo, weapon action, okay. In ADS. Weapon action is ADS fire, is that what it's called? Cool. Don't do any of that shit. Actually, maybe do that shit. The animation name is this. Is that right? Yep, and that goes outside this. This is that. Okay, play that animation at that speed. Why not? What's gonna happen here? Just hot loading. Okay, so this needs that fire, that function. Can fire. And you can only fire if you are well, I'm gonna fail this, I can feel it. If you are in that or firing plus wait, what's going on here? And that. let's try this. How many spliffs a day? As many as you need. What's going on? That's very strange. Oh no, we'll cut this at 20%. Basically, I'm just making it so you can cancel, well, you can fire when you're already firing, basically. Some weird shit keeps happening though. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. Where is it? What's going on? Yep. So what's happening? You hold shoot. Fuck you. You hold shoot. What is going on? It fires one shot and then snaps you out of it somehow. 1 minute. Oh shit, I should relax and not just burn myself out trying to get this to work in 2 minutes. Check the variable name of the storage path with animation ADS fire. I don't think that's it. Because it's playing the animation correctly. Like this doesn't matter. Ah, 1. You were correct. But I still think that's not it. But I also don't know how it worked before fixing that. Bro's Little Adventures, how are you, my bro? How are you doing? Whoa! I made it. It was just that one typo. Who said that? It was Roblox. I think this is done. I'm so glad that was just one line. Oh. Okay, this counts as beating the speed run, but afterwards I'll get the other animations in there. There's 2 more. And you can't reload yet. I don't know if that counts. And after firing, it does some glitchy shit as well. Okay, if you've finished firing, what happens then? Finished ADS fire. Yep, hotload that. Come on, motherfucker. And after that, we're good. Sick. Man, the sensitivity is so high when you're zoomed in. Weapon sway is too sensitive. Do you mean the mouse or the weapon sway? Rid Maca. I'm making my own thing here, that's why. I'm just having a little feel of some things. Yeah, it needs a lot of tweaking. I also think the sensitivity needs to drop, definitely. Sensitivity. Damn you. Sense it. Okay, cool. If you are in ADS, the sensitivity is lower. How about that? Half. Whew. Getting there. What's up, L? Yeah, this is a custom engine. That's good. The weapon sway just feels like too much now. So that's good. Then you aim and it's a bit chiller. but the sway is definitely too much. That's pretty nice feeling. Now I just need reload, because right now you actually can't reload. Oh, you can. Okay. Reload should snap you out, I think. If you press reload, it will snap you out of that. So, if you're reloading... don't zoom in, I think. Is that right? Okay, if you're reloading, you need to not be in ADS anymore. I need a cigarette before I think about this because it's sort of confusing. Yeah, I'll put this on Steam. Thanks, Lonely Goblin. And CS Skyhawk. Thank you. I'm gonna smoke some weed. That's what I need to do. That's the missing ingredient. Just putting this in here. Please focus on your health. My health's fine, man. What's up, everyone in Germany, especially Mert Peck or whatever that says, IPEC. So let's take a look at what we have. A pretty sick looking scope that works. I love it. Man, I've got to add 2 players into this, like 2 keyboards to support. Then I can play this with my housemates and we can test these features. Because this would be way cooler if it actually you could shoot people. Okay, so what's going on? I can reload, but when you are in ADS, it needs to snap out. It's simple. I'm from Tasmania. This little island below Australia. Yeah, like max gaming, I get it. Like smoking weed is bad for your health. Smoking cigarettes is bad for your health. Sitting like this is bad for your health. But the thing is, it's not that bad for your health. And it's a lot of fun, all that shit. I don't know. King Ghoul, I didn't speak... When is the last time you talked to Pat the Bunny? A while ago, I think 2020. He sent me a letter and I never wrote back, but that's because I lost the letter. I lost his address. Scope needs 4x zoom, does it? Does it need more zoom than this? We could try with some different experimentation. The max zoom currently is this. So let's also move the gun a bit closer. Offset 2 from memory. So those changes will make the zoom even more, and it will also make the gun closer to the screen. Is that too much? I think it's a bit too much. It feels nice though.
We were wondering, is there a faster way 2 heroes can get down these stairs?
When you increase that, the weapon sway is more severe. I feel like that just needs to be like maybe 9. Subtle. And that's so jerky. Oh yeah, I need to make that look. Oh, I was better before, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's too much. Let's go back what we had. 575. Roblox didn't see the difference. This that was before. This is better in my opinion. Okay, reload.
Son of a bitch.
Man. Okay, so reload. Fucking hell. It needs to zoom out. So the zoom. This is confusing. And not reloading. Doesn't equal reload. How about that? And doesn't equal reload from empty. Waiting for the hot load. We know it's done when it switches me out of the tab for some reason. Okay. Cool. So it does work. It just needs 2 watts. What's the problem? It just teleports out. No, it's also doing something else. I can't tell if this works. That's fine. It just needs to resume. I know what it needs. The ADS in is broken. This has to be moused down. You're not stopping the animation of scoping. Will there be a red dot on the scope? Yes, there will be. Uh-oh. So, that can only happen when you're not in ADS. Which apparently I'm already checking. And not in... Wow, this is confusing. Okay. That's all working. Damn it. Okay, and not reloading. No. And not... Let's try that. I see all your suggestions, I just feel like the stream's a bit behind the chat. So, that ends to... I mean, this sort of works. Reload, zooms out, then it can zoom in again. Like, I'm holding right mouse there. It just takes too long. Like, that's fine. But it waits for that to finish, then it goes in. So that must be able to be cancelled earlier. Fuck. So while you're reloading... Damn it. I need some ores, I think. Fucking hell. It's sort of working. My head's a little sore today, so it's hard to solve these problems quickly. Thanks, Matthew. Okay, I want to make it so when it resumes that quicker. Okay, so you can, these have to change once they're like halfway over. Once those animations are halfway over. Okay, I'm just going to... how will I write this logic? I basically need a function called canEnterADS. canEnterADS. Bool player can enter ADS. If, I mean, this is just basically what I had already, but at least it's a bit cleaner. Okay, if you are in yep. Okay. Or you are reloading. Or you are reloading and the animation is over this much percent, yes. How do I do that shit? Percent. Yeah, why not? I know this is very ugly looking code. But there it is. Return true. Cool. So if you're not in ADS, you can, and you're not reloading, you can. Or these. Let's try that. Entropy, what's up? Let's hope this works. The change I made then is that when you're reloading, it ends back in ADS quicker. Like once reload's finished, it comes back in quicker. Too soon though. It's close though. Nice, but still not quite right. What's happening? Man, it's just a bit ugly still, isn't it? It's because I need to also check... Thank you, whoever that was. Anonymous. Anonymous says he's moved back with his parents and is envious of me, just chilling, basically. Yeah. Living with your parents is not much fun. It's cool because rent is free and you get your clothes washed, all that shit, food sometimes maybe. But yeah, I really like living by myself. Well, I live with my friends actually. And that's sick. I think the problem is or it's fine. It's just a bit quick, I think. What's the empty reload look like? That was so fast. Okay. Look, I'll tweak that later when I'm not a bit too high and just tired. I think it's pretty good. That's fine. Yep, sick. What I'm gonna do now is fix the normals on this on these. See that bug on the lights there? I mean the on the bullet holes. Or should I just give up? I mean not give up, but stop. Do I have a roadmap for the current iteration of the engine? What is there left that you want to do before you move on to rewriting in Vulkan? That's a great question. Before I start the Vulkan rewrite, I want to fix the indirect lighting, how all that works. Because it's got a few bugs in it. And I also want to get glass working, like destructible glass. And compute skinning, which is just an efficient way of like only calculating animations once for whatever object or whatever. And I also, that's it. I just want to fix those things. What did I say? It was the indirect lighting and destructible glass. And then I'll do the Vulkan rewrite. But I'm also just stalling because I don't want to do that. It's going to be hard as fuck. But yeah, I didn't need to do those things first. This AK looks ridiculous with this scope. But I fucking love it. Okay, so these normals. I mean, I think that's what the problem is. So, let's look at them. In the shader, the lighting shader. I think. Normals. Well, that's wrong. They're blue for one. Are they always blue? Yeah. Okay, so they're just blue always. That's wrong. So what renders them? Jeremy asks, why am I rewriting in Vulkan? Because I want ray tracing. I want to ray trace my specular color. Because at the moment specular is just I can't really show you right now why this is in normals mode, but specular is wrong. Yeah, ray tracing is the answer. And I also want to ray trace my indirect lighting. Can I show you this right now? So the specular, that word I'm saying, if you don't know what it means, is see the white on the AK right now? Right now that's just the color of the light. But when I rewrite in Vulkan, I can just basically cast a ray and get the actual color that would be, which is part of the wall, or whatever. The environment bounces into your specular, essentially. No, light comes out of the light and hits the gun, and then that point of the weapon reflects into the world and samples that color. So I want that. Okay, now indirect lighting is done like this. This is a point cloud of the scene. Wait, there's nothing in there anymore. So basically, I ray trace from the light sources to light all these points. So I ray trace against these triangles and light these points. Then I ray trace whenever you those points into this 3D texture, which just simulates indirect light bounces basically. But the problem is that I'm doing that ray tracing manually in compute shaders, and it's very slow. Because I have no acceleration structure, and I could write one, but I'd rather just use Vulkans because it's going to be very fucking quick to use theirs. I want to trace with just one ray. Yep. For specular, there'll be one ray, and also for my indirect lighting, there'll be many rays, but it's not. I'm not going to simulate light bouncing around the room, no. This is not quite right, but it's close. The sway's a bit off when you zoom in. Man, I should so add a scope to the shotgun. Okay, so I'm looking at these fucking things. So something renders those, and it's probably called the decal shader, decal pass, bullet decals. Just to check this is what it is. I'm just going to make it render red for everything. Cool. So it's that shader that does it, it just doesn't output normals. So this is wrong. That is wrong, coming from in here. Yeah, I'm just using the vertex normal. But I want to use the model matrix as well. Currently the problem is that the normals, which is simply the direction of a face, is wrong. Yeah, I need a new sound guy because my last guy stopped writing back. It's been like a year since I messaged him, but he's not writing back. So I need a new guy. And I also need to fix these normals. I want to be able to see them as well. And just make sure they're... So these should be red. Everything facing this way out here is red. And should be red, but it's blue. So this... I can just copy whatever I do here. Which is simply multiplied by the normal matrix. Which is, that's naughty. You never want to do inverse model matrix in the shader like this, but I will do it like this for now. Model, what's wrong with this? There's no model matrix? Fucking hell. Oh. Wait, what? Why is there no model matrix? Ah, it's here. I see what's going on. And the normal is this. What's that? Hot load that. And nice. But I don't know if that was what the problem was. Yes, it was. Oh, no, it wasn't. Was it? There's still something there. What is it? That's confusing. Are shots coming out of the camera point of view or shotgun? They're coming out of the center of the camera. What's doing that? What is happening there? Could it be the roughness and the metallic texture? Nope, those are correct. And normals are correct. Well, what else is it then? Right now, I'm in direct light only, and it's definitely broken there. It's not broken on the indirect light, it's just here. So let's simplify this by calculating a single light source. Which I already have right here. And it's broken in there. What am I picking up? The shotgun. And that's super broken. I don't know if I should be fixing this on stream. I should definitely not pick that up though. What's going on here? Nothing. It looks screen space. Yeah, it definitely is screen space, isn't it? Which is quite strange. But I can trace the cord back to the wall and see where that comes from. Because it's definitely broken. Just lower the camera. Oh, that's so annoying. I just move the shotgun once it comes back. Man. Go away. And wait, it's just not broken now? Sorry everybody. What is that? It's like the shape of something. It's so weird. So weird. No, I'm not based in Tokyo. I live in Tasmania. It's an island below Australia. It's weird. It's like, it's not the same as it was before. It's like sampling a texture or something. So let's go back to indirect light, direct light only. Ah, it's very gross here. Okay, so let's figure this out. Right now I'm only outputting the first light source. So let's go to this function. And just output this for one. And it's not in there. That actually looks pretty sick. Okay, so it's coming from irradiance? I mean, have you pronounced this? Irradiance? Light direction normal. It's in there, I can see it. Just squaring that so I can see it a bit easier. What the hell is this? Besides programming, I play guitar, I skateboard, and I play the piano. not much else at the moment. Let's just sort of loop those things. Okay, let's figure this out. It cannot be coming from that. It's somehow coming from that, which is simply the attenuation. It's like the light color then. Strength times 1. Strength is what? This is fucking confusing. Okay, it's coming from something here. Maybe world pos is incorrect. Can I see this color? Looks fine to me. Well, it's in here. It's in the light direction. For some reason. Is that the last track of this playlist? I think it was. Okay. Well, I've narrowed it down. How do you guys remember your own personality? That's an interesting question. It's not something you consciously remember. Your personality is basically your default behavior. Okay. So light pos can't be changing. It's coming from the world pos, which apparently is wrong. But why could that? How? World pos is the world pos, which comes from where? It's a texture, currently. It's so weird because it only affects the bullet decals. Maybe because they're... because they're so close to the glass? I don't know. I'm from Tasmania, Australia. I started working on this almost accidentally. I just followed a tutorial, just like how to render a triangle, just for fun. I was like, how's this shit work? And then I just was like, this is a lot of fun, and just kept going, and next minute I'm writing this motherfucker. It's addictive. There's no bomb because I'm not speedrunning anything at the moment. I'm just sort of fixing a bug, and then I'm gonna probably go to bed or something. That's why. There's no like current big task. I'm just fixing some weird bug, and I have no idea how long it will take because I don't really know what's happening. Somehow, there's something wrong with the world space position. Perhaps it's the alpha value of that. No, it can't be. What if I get rid of that and just do it from the depth texture, reconstruct it from depth? Well, that actually fixed it. If you're curious what happened there, like before I was sampling the world position of the fragment from a texture, which apparently I'm writing to. For some reason that's fucked up, and I just commented it out and used my old code, which I must have thought was broken at some point, but it isn't now. And that reconstructs the world position from the depth map, the depth texture, which just fixed that. But did it fix... Did it break anything else? May this jazz music guide me to the answer. Everything looks fine, but I'll know for certain when I put the actual real lighting back in, because that value may be wrong. Everything looks fine to me. We're good. I'm just too far down and this music's stressing me out. Where is something calm? I don't know. I feel like that's all the stuff I have to work on today. Jeremy, someone else asked how to hotload C++. You basically just click this button here. And you have to set up a few things beforehand, and I forget what they are, but if you just look it up, then you will know how to do it. How did I miss that? I gotta fix that. They can't be bullet holes. And also the shit that comes off them looks pretty shit as well. Little balls, little cubes of glass. But things are going good. Yeah, coming in after reload's a bit weird. A bit scoopy. But besides that, it's looking pretty good. What did I code for Maya? Now that's a secret. I don't want a second monitor because it's cool to be able to just click here and not see you guys and just get in the zone of the chat. I mean, in the zone of programming without the chat. That's the answer to that question. Can you listen to 528 Hz classical music for 10% testo and brain boost? Testo? Anyway, I like the glass too on the scope. I feel like if it was there when you were zoomed in, it would ruin everything. Maya is a 3D modeling program similar to 3ds Max. But yeah, unless there's any questions, I might just make this a short stream. It sucks the internet cut out and it got split in two. But that is what happens sometimes with the internet. I'm big. But yeah. I do have a list of bugs. Let me check that. Maybe there's something else I can do because it is pretty early. I never finish this soon. It's only 1:20. So let's just look at this list while I'm big so you can't see all my secret notes. What do I have? Decal normals are done, ammo box normals are apparently wrong. But that's pretty boring to fix. What else we got? Picture frame and the door frame can't receive decals, apparently. That's true. That's also boring to do though. What else we got? This secret list. OBS. What else? Shotgun shells have the wrong sound. That's true. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, they sound like regular metal shells. I'm gonna do that. There's one last thing. Bit of shotgun work. This can be speedrun. Let's say 30 minutes because I'm gonna do this properly. Just figuring out my shit here. Okay. One last thing. 30 minutes to make the right shells have the right sound. Now the reason that's going to take 30 minutes is because I'm going to change quite a few things here. So let's fucking do this.
Let's go.
Basically what is happening is there is no way to differentiate between the bullet casings. Spawn Glock casing will take me there. Now it's because the rigid body has no way, so I must be detecting a collision between this rigid body and the weld, but this body doesn't know what it is. It has no, yeah. The rigid body doesn't know it is a casing of which type. So, how much effort should I put into this? It's quite a one-off case, so perhaps I will just give it a... You can give it something called a user data. Set user data. Why can't I do that? Isn't that how it's done? What the hell? User data. It's just called user data. Equals something. This is simply a pointer that you can set on the rigid body. I just need a pointer basically to some static variable, really. Yep. Yes, that's so easy. And I'm just gonna literally hard code it here for now. Static. First static variable of this whole class. This tells me I'm doing something quite wrong here, but I can't really think of a better way to do this right now. What am I going to call this? It just has to be a fucking pointer. No, it can't be. This is confusing because it has to just be... I can't explain anything right now. I'm just gonna knock something up. I need some kind of vector. Fuck, how the hell will I do this? Man, this is weird. I wish you could just set like an integer, like 1. Static std vector of what? Weapons equals fucking weapon name pointers. Is that allowed? Const Fuck, I just don't know how C++ works, really. What if it's not const? I mean, not static. Shotgun. God damn you. This is still not what I want to do, though. But for now, I'm just going to steal all these. This is disgusting. Find a better way to do this. Alright. That's it. The reason this is... it can be static const. It doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like that. Yeah, and the reason I can't set like a regular pointer is because these bullet casings are in a giant vector, and if I add to it, it invalidates all those pointers. So it has to point to something outside of its own structure. Can I not get autopilot? Is that the coding AI thing? Huh. Reading the mass. Yeah, I could read like the shape of that thing, but I don't know. No, autopilot wouldn't help me here. Basically, I'm just going to point to one of these. These could literally be anything. It could just be numbers or anything. I just need to point to some specific memory address. It can be absolutely anything. So we'll do this. So this is the Glock one. Now why doesn't it like that? Can I cast this to a void pointer? Yep. So basically, this rigid body has a pointer to something that can be just tested as Glock. I have this disgusting memory address, which will never change. So let's assume that is all good. AK. And now I can just test that memory address, hopefully. At the time I do the sound thing. What's the sound file called? Bullet casing bounce. In fact, first I want to copy this to the clipboard because I do not want to write that again. And where on earth do I see this? Here. I've tried to do this before. A different way. I must have had some... What? Oh no, that's something else entirely. Okay. Here. I want to check what type of casing we have. If the... So what do I even have here? Do I have a pointer to the rigid body? Actor. Yes. Non-static member. Damn it. This should not... Why can't I make that static? Does anybody know why I can't make that thing static? Static const. No one seems to know. Well, how about I don't put this in there, I put this in somewhere else. Wait, that's letting me do that. No, it's not, because I'm checking it somewhere else. I don't know really. I'm not really sure. Con static? No, no way. Really? No, it doesn't like it. I mean, it would like it if I just didn't try and do this here. I could just init this somewhere else. But no, it's const. Maybe it's because I'm doing that equals? I don't know how this shit works. Nope. Well, it's fine. Each player has their own one, but I only care about player one. But damn, player... Oh, fuck this. This is stupid. Well, this can't be in the player namespace, for one. If that's the case. I mean, player class. It must be in some other namespace somewhere, and it can just be in how about the engine state namespace. Well, that worked. So it's now part of engine state. Lovely. Now, where was that other code? What did it do again? It detected some sound, so that's probably in the scene function. I mean, file. If you are this pointer, do... If the shotgun, do something else, otherwise do this. Do I have a sound for the shotgun? Please stop playing that. I don't know. That seems quite logical to me. What if you use something like a weapon manager singleton? Because that's just a lot of extra stuff. But that would help here. But singletons are just dumb. I'm sorry. There's no reason to have a single object or something. Just use a namespace and just have the thing floating in your memory, your program's memory. They still work. And that works. I do need to limit the bounces a bit, but at least that worked. Why do they go through fucking walls? Does all bullets go through walls? I'm confused. No, they're bouncing. No, they're going through. What is going on? No collision. I think the reason I did that is because it lowers the frame rate when they collide with shit. And I was trying to film some video. Never mind what I'm saying. Let's test this. What does small company even mean? It means they're not a big company. There we go. These probably need to spin a bit, don't they? That's a terrible spawn spot. It looks fine if you're just running around. but it's clearly a bit of a hack, isn't it? I work for a small company. What more do you want to know? Just add some random letters. Yeah, if anyone was watching the last like 10 minutes, that would have looked ridiculous. I was just guessing what to type, typing dumb stuff, and then it just magically worked. I made that with 15 minutes to spare. If someone wants help getting crack if they come to Australia. Nah. One of my housemates, he used to smoke a lot of meth, and he wants some, but I'm not helping him get it. He moved here from a different state. And I don't smoke meth, fuck meth. But I also do know where to get it. But I'm not telling him because it's a shit drug. So is crack. So is anything hard that's not just weed and mushrooms and acid. And I don't know. Well, maybe we're done for the day. I fixed the bug with the bullet holes. The shotgun now correctly has the right sound. Whoops. That's a different sound to this. And I don't know if I said this already, but there is a scope now. And that's all the new shit. Do you pretend to do a game with it? Like, do I pretend? Like, why am I reloading and stuff? To test all the features. Now, it's not rude to ask where I work. I just don't want to tell the whole world where I work, because it's only going to come back to hurt me. Or, like, interfere with my shit. I'm using Windows. I live with my friends. Yeah, 3 awesome friends. 2 of them are in my band. The other guy is in another band. Ban the guy. Which guy are we deciding to ban? What do I do when I have a bug? I look at it, like I try and recreate it over and over, and just think about why. And then just sort of plan in my head a sequence of steps that just get me closer to solving it. Unless it's quite simple and I can just do it in one go. No, I don't work for Disney. And yeah, there's like about a 10-second delay. I'm sorry about that, it's just Australia's internet. But that's it for the day, I think. The big win, obviously, was the scope. It's looking pretty good and running pretty smoothly. And yeah, that's it. What will be the purpose of the game? I'm just making this game for fun, and I do want to sell it for like 5, 10, 20 bucks, I don't know, something small. Most likely 10. Then get a bunch of money and make my next game. Because the thing is, you need assets for your game to look any good. Like, these weapons aren't cheap, animations aren't cheap. And I'll tell you about my next game idea later, but I've got another one I want to do after this. For breakfast, I mostly eat omelets or shakshuka, just cook something. Horrormaker asks, are there any sponsors? Nah, but I do have a Patreon that people can send money to monthly, or they can donate through this chat. That's one way to support this project financially. But, sorry, just fixing my bomb. But I don't want to get any like sponsors. Like, I don't want to have like some mouse sponsor or a keyboard sponsor or anything like that. That's just ridiculous. Well, it's not ridiculous. I just don't want to fucking have some dumb shit in this video. I'm missing Windows. I should go though. Like I'm really fucking tired. And I can hear that I'm just saying dumb shit and coming up with bad solutions to these problems. So thanks for watching. I thought I fixed the shotgun reload, but then I went to show off that I had and it was broken, so I must have fixed a different bug. The Hangar 80 is from a different game. This is open source. Like even when I sell this game for like whatever, $5-10, the source will still be there. You can just download it and build it if you want. Anyways, I'm gonna check how much song time is left. Maybe let's go back to the start of this. Thanks for watching. I'm so tired. I'm gonna check out. See you guys later.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I gotta go, man. I'm tired. Peace, pressure.